They had Robert Kennedy Jr. come out. He went surfing with our goat, Kelly Slater. He came here and visited the house. We all got to spend time with that.
You'd already had some communication with him back when you were doing Voices for Choices.
Yes.
Trying to fight the lockdowns and the forced mandates and all that BS.
Yes.
He's a presidential candidate. He's obviously JFK's nephew, JFK, who was assassinated, and then his dad was Bobby Kennedy, who was running for Democrat president in '68, was assassinated at the Democratic National Convention, and this is his son. I mean, he's probably the smartest political person ever met. He's reading 20 hours a day when he's not sleeping. He is reading books. He was an environmental lawyer for 16 years. He cleaned up the Hudson, sued the big companies that dirtied it up. He's been litigating cases against improper landfills. I mean, he knows his stuff inside and out. He knows all about the captured agencies in our government. And the fixes. He wrote a book about Fauci, exposing him as a fraud. But you had communication with him just as Voices for Choices.
Yeah, he dialed in with us to help us understand certain areas of the situation we were all dealing with back there. And he's one wonderful guy. And as you said, he's been on the right side of things for a very long time, and even though I know I posted a shot with us, the family and he, and the things that people come out and say, and the venom with which they say it, there's such anger down inside those people because you don't think the same as them. And we know this. We've had the chance to spend time with this guy. We know him outside of a CNN news report or one of those corrupted news agencies and what they
those people you're talking about, they couldn't debate their way out of a coffee mug. I mean, they really have no say. You know, just so upset. They're like, no, the TV told me. The TV told me. Wow. You know, the paid for, bought, and controlled captured media and government agencies told me. As
a father, being self-righteous, being judgmental, with these character traits that I was conscious in myself, and I've worked my way away from being a judgmental human. I've worked my way away from being self-righteous and thinking that what I think is always right and that I know everything, and in that there is so much learning and so much opportunity for perspective because you don't think you know. And those people that think they know and come out like that are so closed that that's what we worry about, is that you're so closed in your opinion that you may never get the opportunity to see something else and stimulate your mind to understand things that really to others may be right there in front of their faces. So it's an interesting time. Whichever side of that fence you're on, I don't see myself as a left or a right or as a Democrat or Republican, Liberal and Labor as it would be in Australia.
Just a stoked punk rock bloke.
Just a stoked bloke who believes that the two-party system, let's just finish on this, right? The two-party system is the problem. They are the two arms, different sides of the same problem, and anyone that represents an opportunity to change that violent, aggressive two-party system situation that we live with, that's got to be explored.